away. Her voice softened, her eyes searching mine. We can fix this. Counseling. A fresh start. I'll stop seeing him. Let's just talk about this. Alone. She cut Olivia a glare, like she could erase her from the room. That's when I twisted the knife. I leaned back, giving her the same blank expression she used on me so many times. Why are you upset anyway? I asked, my tone dripping with sarcasm. I'm just your roommate, right? That's what you wanted. She scoffed, rolling her eyes like I was the one being ridiculous. That dinner? You're still mad about that? Jake, it was a joke. I nodded, like I finally saw her point. Oh, right. A joke. Hilarious. Then I tilted my head. Wait, so you do joke about replacing your husband with another guy? Just checking? Her jaw tightened, but I wasn't done. You were right, though, I continued, voice smooth. We are just roommates, she kept asking, like it was my problem to solve. I don't know, maybe your boyfriend's place? You seem to spend enough time there already. That just made her more curious. Eventually, she stormed out, slamming the door so hard a picture fell off the wall. Olivia helped me clean up the mess Melissa left behind. That went about as well as expected, I said, trying to make a joke. Olivia gave me a sympathetic smile. You did great. Stood your ground. Melissa came back the next day with her friend Taylor, expecting to just move back in like nothing happened. I'd changed the locks though, so they were stuck outside calling my phone and banging on the door. I didn't answer. Just texted her that she could come get her stuff on Saturday when I'd have my brother there with me. That Saturday was tense. My brother Mike came over early, and good thing he did because Melissa showed up with Taylor and her dad. Probably thought they could intimidate me or something. Her dad started going off about how I had no right to kick his daughter out of her home. I just looked at him calmly and said, actually, I have every legal right. My name's on the deed. I owned it before marriage, and your daughter was unlegal. But hey, if you want to discuss this in court where all the evidence of her affair becomes public record, I'm game. That shut him up pretty fast. Melissa glared at me the whole time while packing her stuff. Tried the crying thing again when her dad and Taylor weren't watching, whispering that she made a mistake and wanted to work things out. I just walked away. The divorce proceedings were actually pretty smooth after that. She didn't contest anything once her lawyer saw all the evidence I had. The whole thing was finalized in about 4 months, which is apparently fast for a divorce. The funny thing is, I heard through mutual friends that her boyfriend dumped her about 2 weeks after she moved in with him. Apparently he was fine with being the side piece, but didn't actually want a relationship. Felt like the worst moment of my life. Now I realize it was actually the best. It opened my eyes to the truth and forced me to make a change. Crazy how things work out sometimes. This story is titled, My Brother Stalked and Assaulted My Girlfriend. My parents defended him. Now he's in prison, and they're begging me to help him. Hey everyone, before we jump into today's video, I need your help. We've noticed the channel is losing some traction, and subscribing is one of the best ways you can support us. It's quick, free, and it helps us keep bringing you awesome content. Your support means the world. Let's keep this channel growing together. Thanks so much. Now let's start the video. Alright, so I guess I should probably start this whole fucked up story from the beginning. I, 31 male, grew up with my younger brother Jake, 28 male, in this typical middle-class neighborhood in Minnesota, where everyone had nice lawns but nobody really knew what was happening behind closed doors. My parents run this successful real estate business together. Dad does the sales,